If you're looking for a promising crypto project that might just take off soon, you should definitely keep an eye on Hyperliquid. Technically speaking, it's showing signs of a strong bullish pattern that could potentially send its price to the moon. Let's zoom out and take a look at the bigger picture. Hyperliquid is currently forming what traders call a W pattern, also known as a double bottom. This pattern typically signals a potential trend reversal from bearish to bullish. But here's the key part. It's only considered valid if the price successfully breaks out of its resistance level. Right now, the price range between $17 to $18 is acting as a strong resistance zone. This means that sellers are stepping in and trying to push the price back down whenever it hits those levels. That's why you might notice the price getting rejected multiple times around that area. In most cases, if the price fails to break through, it could temporarily pull back or consolidate. However, if Hyperliquid manages to break above the $18 resistance with strong volume and momentum, we could see a significant price surge. The next target area could be somewhere around $25 to $26. And that's a pretty solid upside move for short to midterm traders. Now let's talk indicators. One key tool a lot of traders use is the Relative Strength Index, or RSI. This tells us whether an asset is overbought or oversold. An RSI level above 70 usually signals that the asset is overbought, meaning it could be due for a correction or slight dip. On the flip side, an RSI below 30 would mean the asset is oversold and might bounce back up. As of now, Hyperliquid's RSI is still below the 70 mark, which is a good sign. It means there's still room for growth before the price enters the overbought territory. This gives traders and investors more confidence that there's space for a further rally. In simpler terms, the price could still climb higher before we see any major pullbacks. What makes Hyperliquid even more interesting is the fundamental side of the project. It's still relatively new in the crypto space, but the team behind it has been moving fast. The platform offers decentralized perpetual trading, and its unique approach to scaling and liquidity is starting to turn heads. Some traders are even calling it the next Binance, or at least one of the most exciting up-and-coming platforms in the space. And we all know what happened to early Binance investors. They made massive gains. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in crypto, but the potential here is real. If Hyperliquid keeps growing its ecosystem, user base, and trading volume, we might just be looking at one of the future giants in the space. So if you're curating a personal crypto watch list, make sure to add Hyperliquid to it. Whether you're a long-term investor or a short-term trader, it's definitely worth monitoring closely. That's it for now. We'll continue tracking Hyperliquid and other up-and-coming projects. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you next time.